back just a smidge. There you go. And then you move back just a smidge. Yeah. Better?
Yes.
Okay. This is great. The guys have moved, so don't listen to the guys singing. You sing your part. Yeah? Okay. Don't let the guy standing behind you throw you off. Listen to your part. Listen to the people to the left and right of you. Because this mic will only pick them up, and they won't hear the melody or the alto harmony, so I need to bring them back. The boundaries.
Could I ask everyone to take their seats at this time? You guys are doing awesome, but I'm going to do our call back anyway because it's awesome. Just okay? It's not okay. I want to welcome everyone to our November Great Expectations Assembly. I would also like to recognize and honor our State Superintendent, Joy Hoffmeister, and our Governor, Kevin Stitt. 2 power claps on 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now please rise as the Navy Junior ROTC presents our colors, and remain standing as the choir led by Mrs. Schilling sings the national anthem. Remain standing for the flag salutes and Great Expectation presentations.
Hi, my name is Trevin. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge.
Good
Good morning. My name is Sean. Please join me in the Oklahoma Pledge. Attention, pledge.
Good morning. My name is Mackenzie. We will now observe the moment of silence. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Hadley. Please join me in the Will Rogers Junior High School Creed. Ready? Recite. We are the Claremore Zebras galloping to success. Red and white, we stand tall. We will encourage each other to do our best while working towards a promising future. Please be seated.
Good morning. My name is Addie. The quote of the week is, genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. I never did anything worth doing by accident. By Thomas Edison.
Good morning. My name is Gage. The word of the week is garner, store up, gather.
Good morning. My name is Frank. The life principle of this week is courtesy, considerate and mannerly behavior.
Good morning. My name is JJ. Please welcome Miss Bacon.
Good morning. My name is Mrs. Bacon. Welcome to our GE Assembly. Would you please join me in celebrating our class for their great expectation work this week? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
At this time, I would like to welcome our Superintendent of Claremore Public Schools, Mr. Brian Frazier.
Thank you, Mr. Young. Thank you, students, band, choir, dance, cheer, outstanding job. Thank you so very much. Today truly is a great day to be a zebra as we celebrate the excellence that is Will Rogers Junior High. It is written that the most prized possession really in the world is that of a child. Every single day, parents and guardians entrust us at Claremore Public Schools to make sure that the education is delivered and that children are safe. We take that very seriously. It is also written that the most prized gift that one can give is time. Behind me today are some very, very special guests that have given their time in order to be a part of this great celebration that we're about to experience, and we're very grateful. It is my honor at this time to introduce many of these guests. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. First of all, the governor of the great state of Oklahoma, Mr. Kevin Stitt. Please stand when I call your name. Thank you. Oklahoma State Senator, Mr. Marty Quinn. Please hold your applause until all. It's hard to do that, right? I understand. Especially when the governor goes. You feel like you need to applaud for the governor. Oklahoma State Representative Mark LePeck. We're working on it. Work in progress. The mayor and also board member for the State Department of Education, Mr. Bill Flanagan, and First Lady Lou Flanagan. You guys did good that time. Oklahoma Teacher of the Year 2018 and also national finalist, Final Four National Teacher of the Year, Ms. Donna Grottle. From Claremore Public Schools, Executive Director of Student Learning, Ms. Dawn Nips. Board members from Claremore Public Schools, President, Mr. Patrick Gocher. Vice President, Mr. Rick Mosier. Clerk, Mr. Rod Henry. From the Claremore Foundation, Executive Director, Ms. Amy Evans. Foundation Trustee, Ms. Tracy Ballard. City Councilman, Mr. Ken Hayes. City Councilor, Ms. Susan Kirtley. From the city, Deputy Police Chief, Mr. Steve Cox. Fire Chief, Mr. Sean Douglas. Executive Director from the Claremore Industrial Economic Development Authority, Mr. John Fury. John has a fan. A friend to all of us and a true partner to Claremore Public Schools, and also an alum of 1947, Mr. Frank Rhodes. From Rogers State University, President Dr. Larry Rice. From the Chamber of Commerce, Ms. Barbie Myers. Again, thank you so very much for being here at this very special day. There you go. Also with us today is Oklahoma State Superintendent of Public Instruction, Joy Hoffmeister. Superintendent Hoffmeister is truly a champion for public education. She is currently serving her second term of office, and since taking office in 2014, she has led the way in changing the perception, the expectation, the environment, and the culture of public education in Oklahoma. Students now take fewer exams, leaving more time for meaningful instruction. She has strengthened academic standards and raising the bar for our very talented students. Superintendent Hoffmeister has created the state's first Office of Safety and Security, designed to keep schools and students safe. She is currently bringing a statewide attention for the need of trauma-informed instructional practices for our students so that they can increase student achievement and learning. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you Superintendent Joy Hoffmeister.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you, Superintendent. And thank you, Governor, for being here. And thank you. And good morning, zebras. Number one, it is so good to be here. Is it a good day to be a zebra? Yeah, let's hear it. All right. Well, I understand, number one, that you are a model school. You are a great expectation model school. And that is something that is evident from the moment you walk in the door. I understand also that this week you are talking about the GE Life principle of courtesy. And courtesy is something that I saw with the individuals who greeted me when I walked in the door, all of those who greeted me in the hall, and you can see that all around the room as everyone is actively listening as well. So I appreciate that. It's also a time when I think you all are keenly aware of grades and how different assignments and then tests and the end of semester are all rolling to the very end of the semester. And we know that when we stay focused and when we are thinking about others and networking and building that support, it actually ends up having improvement academically. So focusing on relationships and being courteous is key. And we want to keep that focus. We know that the world outside the classroom impacts the world inside the classroom. But what you all are known for is making the inside, these walls, a great place to learn. And I am so excited to be here today because of you and each and every one of you and the leaders who are here today that are leading you. I also know it's important to encourage each other. And whether that's on the through the halls or at lunch, and studies show that when junior high school students garner, I'm using the word, a network of friends, that they actually have greater overall academic success. And it makes for positive choices as well, and you do better in school. So you can all contribute to that, and I know that you're doing that. So when we all work together, teachers and students connect, and there's just this really neat relationship that's built of trust and respect. And that is what we want, and that is what you are known for. And all of these community leaders that are right here behind me are here rooting for you, cheering for you, and they're going to do everything in their power to make sure you get the best opportunity for a strong education, which leads to an even stronger future. So, as we think about some exciting things that are coming, I want to introduce you to Dr. Jane Foley. She is a special guest with us here today, and she wants to recognize your staff and those of you right here at Will Rogers Junior High School. Dr. Jane Foley has come all the way from Santa Monica, California. Has anybody been to California? Okay. What about Santa Monica? All right. I see some people, some family maybe. All right, all the way. She is here from Santa Monica, California, representing the Milken Family Foundation. The Milken Family Foundation has been a friend and supporter of education since 1987. I think that was before some of you were born. Maybe? Maybe? Well, Dr. Foley is the product of the Chicago Public Schools. She earned her doctorate at Purdue University, and she was a teacher and a principal in Indiana for 24 years before moving to California to join the foundation. So would you please join me in welcoming our special guest, the Milken Family Foundation's Senior Vice President, Dr. Jane Foley.
Hello, Will Rogers Junior High School. It is a pleasure to travel from California and share this assembly with you. As you just heard, my name is Jane Foley. I work at the Milken Family Foundation in Santa Monica, California. All right, so you probably don't know anything or much about the Milken Family Foundation, but the foundation knows a lot about you. Oh yes, even in California, we heard about your school, your staff. In my job, I travel around the whole country visiting schools, but this is our only stop in the state, and I heard you have the best students in Oklahoma. Is it true? then I'm glad I just traveled 1,500 miles to hear it from you firsthand. And now you know people are watching you. They're watching you in the state capitol. We're watching you in California as well. Congratulations and keep it up. I came for two reasons. First, to communicate a very important message. And second, to share some exciting news we've been keeping a secret. The message is about the critical role that teachers and principals play in our society. At the Milken Foundation, we believe educators have the most important job in our country because they have the responsibility of preparing all of you for a bright future. Research and our own personal experience tell us the single most school-related factor determining how much you will learn in school is the quality of the educators you encounter each year. Think for a moment of all your favorite teachers. Maybe it's here at Will Rogers. Maybe it was in elementary. The good teachers make a difference. And in the spirit of paying tribute to the importance of educators, I'd like to take a moment right now to acknowledge the dedicated faculty at Will Rogers for the work that you're doing every day. Could all the teachers stand, and the staff, and the custodians, and the kitchen workers, and the aides? Principal Young, Superintendent Frazier, could you stand for a round of applause? All teachers. Thank you. Thank you. Those are the people that are working so hard every day to give you the education you need to learn and succeed. That applause was probably appreciated, but we don't clap and hold ceremonies for educators very often. We recognize excellence in the other professions. The best athletes get Heisman trophies, most valuable player awards. Entertainers have music awards and Emmys and Oscars. In science and medicine, there are Nobel Prizes. But our educators, who have the most important job of all, teaching all the people who get all the other awards and teaching all of you, haven't had that kind of a celebration. That's just wrong. And the people at the Milken Foundation set out to change that. That's why, over 30 years ago, a man named Lowell Milken created a program to honor outstanding educators. The program is called the Milken Educator Award. The Milken Award says in a very public way that greatness in education should be recognized too, that outstanding educators are the backbone of every distinguished school such as this. And only if we elevate the teaching profession will talented young people like you here at Will Rogers consider a career in education. One teacher during his or her career has the power to positively influence thousands of young people's lives. If you want to help shape the future, we ask you to think about becoming a teacher. And that brings me to the exciting news. This fall, we've been traveling all over the U.S. presenting Milken Awards to outstanding educators. There are many great teachers and principals across this country. You can believe me when I say it because I've been everywhere, met hundreds, thousands of talented educators. But one of the best teachers in the entire country is here in your school. And before we leave, a teacher at Will Rogers is going to receive this national award. It's the only one in Oklahoma this year. And the Milken Award, it's so prestigious, they call it the Oscars of teaching. So now that you know that we're going to present a national award for excellence to a teacher, you might wonder, what does it mean? What's the teacher get? That's a good question. The first thing the teacher gets is one big surprise, because you can't apply, we don't accept nominations, you don't find us, we find you. We look, we search, we go all over the country to find the best of the best. And the best of the best for the Milken Award also means the teacher has the potential to be a leader in education for decades to come. And the teacher is an unsung hero.
doing extraordinary work, but relatively unknown beyond your school and district. That will change today. Because the second thing the teacher gets is a lot of celebration and a lot of recognition, evidenced by all the distinguished guests that are here, and the governor is here, and the media is here to cover it. But most importantly, all of you are here to see this out of important class time. Next, the teacher joins a team. This is the elite, all-star education team with other distinguished educators that receive the Milken Award. And the teacher will join us at an education forum in Indianapolis next March to meet with this year's all-star team. And when the teacher comes to the forum in March, the teacher's going to receive a financial award. What would it be if you got a financial award? It would mean money. It would mean money. Let's find out how much money. I think there were some students that were selected before the program. Could those students come forward to help? I think there were some students that were selected before the program. Okay, stand right next to me. And who's helping me at the microphone? One person was helping me. Okay, all right. One over here. All right, so you heard my name's Jane Foley. Let's start with some introductions. Your name, your grade level.
Hi, I'm Adele Wilson, and I'm in the 8th grade. Hi, my name is Caitlin Molster, and I'm in 8th grade.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Bacon, and I'm in 7th grade.
Hi, my name is Anaya Santana, and I'm in 8th grade.
Hi, my name is Peyton Roberts, and I'm in 8th grade.
Hi, my name's Abby Hendrickson, and I'm in 8th grade.
All right. Adele, right? Adele, do you like math?
Yes, I do enjoy math.
Good, because we're going to do a little math pop quiz here. We've got some cards. We've got some people to hold cards. You'll help us determine how much money we'll put in the financial award. So let's start with a few cards. Okay, so Adele, let's step out here. What do we have?
We have $25.
Okay, so $25. What do we think about this for the financial award?
It wouldn't supply that many things.
Okay, it wouldn't supply that many things. So $25, you think we should keep going?
Yes.
Okay, let's try another card. All right, so Adele, what do we have now?
$250.
Okay, she's starting to smile. Would you want $250 for your excellence? What do we think now of our $250?
$250 is a good amount of money. It would really help our school.
Okay, so $250. Should we stop now?
We could keep going.
We could keep going, okay. Well, okay, obviously, we have another person standing here. We have one more card. So do you think we should use this last card?
Yes.
You're sure? Mm-hmm. All right, let's use the last card. What do we have?
$2,500.
$2,500. Would you want the Milken Foundation to come to Will Rogers, present $2,500 to a great teacher if you could?
Yes, I would love that.
I would love that too. Wait. I think I said earlier, this is one of the best teachers in the entire country. Did I say that?
Yeah.
I did say that. So Superintendent Hoffmeister, could you find one more zero?
$25,000?
Take her place. Yeah. It is. It's $25,000, and the teacher can use the $25,000 any way that this person chooses. We wish at the Milken Foundation that we could come to Will Rogers and present the Milken Award to all the educators here who've done so much to help you. There's only one in Oklahoma. So we found an individual to represent the excellence of your school, the state, the entire country. Do you want to know who it is? I'm not going to tell you. But I have the honor to introduce the governor, and he will. So listen to some interesting things about your governor. He is a fourth-generation Oklahoman
Before he was governor, he was an entrepreneur and a businessman and a national leader in the banking industry. And I know that he likes young people because he has 6 children of his own. Welcome your governor, Kevin Stitt.
Thank you. Thank y'all. Man, this is great to be in here with all you wonderful young people. $25,000. I am so honored that this recipient is not only in the state of Oklahoma, but it is right here in Claremore, Oklahoma. So the Milken Award goes to, of the greatest educator in the nation. Come forward right now. You win, Brook Lee. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
So proud of you. Just stay up here with us. Stay up here. Okay.
Congratulations. Big time.
I can get your attention and give it back to you again.
Great. Stay up here with us. Give me some,
It's totally up to you. We will hear from Miss Lee in a moment, but I know the governor wants to bring congratulations.
Wow, this is so exciting. Are you guys pumped right now? Brooke, we're so proud of you from the state of Oklahoma. You are doing an amazing job influencing the lives of so many young people. You know, in her English classroom, she uses flexible teaching, innovative strategies to target the individual students and bring out the passions and abilities and potential growth of all of her students. The positive effects and results that her teaching has had on her students' performance and outcomes testing. There we go. Not only elevates Claremore students and the city of Claremore, but it really affects our entire state, because you young people sitting in this room are our future. You guys are the business leaders, the parents, the future educators of Oklahoma, and maybe even the future governor. Who's going to be the next governor in here? Oh, we got one over there. All right, excellent. That's great. You know, at Longfellow Middle School, I was a 6th grader, a 7th grader, an 8th grader in Norman. And you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to. So dream big. You have the best teacher in the country right here. And so that's just so amazing. Every child deserves to be inspired by the very power of education itself and the potential for a bright future. So I want you guys to know, no matter what your past or your upbringing, this doesn't define you. Everybody has choices to make, and I love the students in the very beginning. We're talking about the word of the day and the character development and all the things. So listen to your teacher, listen to your parents, and you can really accomplish amazing things. You know, our educators are truly on the front lines of making our shared vision of a top 10 education system. And Superintendent Hoffmeister and her leadership of inspiring young people is unbelievable. So teachers invest in students from all walks of life, and ultimately even impact that extends far beyond the walls of these schools. So I just want to thank also all the other teachers in this room that every single day inspire and go to work and teach our young people, because really the magic happens when we have the best educators teaching our young people in the classroom. And that's why I want to thank the Milken Foundation as well, and for your leadership. Thank you so much. And today is also a reminder that positive change cannot be accomplished by state government alone. As you can see here, we have to stand arm in arm with administrators and your superintendent here and teachers, the students. You guys have to step up and want to accomplish and do great things. And the community involvement, all the folks behind me that get involved to make this community just world class. It's just so amazing. So thanks again to all the teachers here. Brooke, we're so proud of you. You know, it's just so amazing for me to have the opportunity to be here with you as our governor. And students, I just want to tell you that you live in the greatest state in the country, all right? If there's anybody here, I always remind, I was with the governor of Texas at the OU Texas game and also at the OU Baylor game, and I like to remind him that Oklahoma is a step above Texas, okay? So I am so proud that I'm an American like each and every one of you, but I thank God that I was raised in Oklahoma. Let's make Oklahoma a top 10 state.
I know Superintendent Hoffmeister would also like to bring greetings. I just want to say thank you so much for all that you do every single day. Those things that we don't see that make all the difference in the world to the students in your classrooms. I know that you're also a great collaborator with other teachers, and that when teachers in this building all connect, our kids benefit, and you help lead that work, and your kids feel the difference. Being a teacher is life-changing, and we know there are teachers right here in this auditorium that are going to someday follow in your footsteps. Thank you so much. Cheers. There were some people you didn't meet before the program started, and I'd like you to meet them now. They're recipients of the Milken Award from previous years, the All-Star team. Could all the Milken educators come so we can meet you?
Hello, my name is Haley Couch. I was a recipient just last year in 2018 in Norman, Oklahoma. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Jean Brasfield. I was a recipient in 2000, and I reside in Broken Arrow.
Good morning. My name is Shelley Self, and I was the recipient in 2005, and I teach at Coweta High School.
Hi, my name is Teresa Kiger. I'm the Executive Director of Elementary Education at Union Public Schools. I was the recipient in 2000.
My name is Amanda Raup. I was the recipient in 2016, and I am in Putnam City.
My name is Daryl Andrews. I am at Yukon High School. I was a 2002 recipient of the Milken Award.
My name's Sarah Van. I was a recipient in 2011, and I'm a principal in Owasso.
Hi, my name's Kevin Burr, and I'm the oddball here. I was the 1999 Milken winner from Kansas. I'm currently the principal of Woodland Park High School in Woodland Park, Colorado. I retired from Oklahoma, where I was a superintendent, a principal. You and I share something. You go to Will Rogers Junior High School. I was the principal at Will Rogers High School for many years in Tulsa. I'm going to echo Governor Stitt's and Superintendent Hoffmeister's statements about the excellence in Claremore, Oklahoma. Many of my very, very favorite and most closest friends in education are from Claremore. I consider Tracy Ballard, who went to graduate school with me, we both did our doctorate work at OU together. Her father-in-law, Dr. Keith Ballard, who was superintendent many years here, is my mentor. Brian Young, thank you so much for having us at your school. Brian Frazier and I have been friends for a long time. I consider myself back home, and I'm glad to be a Milken winner giving this to Brooke. Congratulations, Brooke.
And I'm very proud to say that I'm a recipient of the Milken Educator Award. I received it in 1994 when I was a principal in Indiana. So you're hearing greetings from a Kansas recipient, the Oklahoma Milken Educators from Indiana. We welcome you into our national
family of excellence, and we thank you for choosing education for your career. Congratulations. When you got up this morning, you probably didn't know that you'll be speaking to all the students in the school and the governor and the state superintendent, but we would still love to hear from you.
No, when I woke up this morning, I was nervous because I knew that they were coming into my classroom, so I kept going through everything I was going to do. I want to say thank you so much for this honor. This is an amazing team to be a part of, and thank you both for coming and being here for this. I want to say thank you to my administration, who is so supportive and really allows us teachers the creativity to work together and to collaborate. And I want to thank my coworkers. Gosh, I'm going to cry. Because I would not be getting this if it was not for you all. You truly have been instrumental in my growth as a teacher. Of course, my husband and my kids and my family for, are they here? No? Darn. Okay. For just being supportive of me and my career choice and being the kids of a teacher mom. And to all of my students, thank you so much. You were the reason we do this.
Today, we honor Ms. Lee, but in doing so, we also aim to shine the spotlight on everyone here, all the students and all the staff here. Students, I want to thank you for helping us thank a teacher today in such grand fashion. And I have a big favor to ask. Keep it going. After the assembly, think about all the teachers that have helped you along the way. Find them to say thank you. Thank you.
Ready to close? I can say right now we have the best students around. You guys did a fabulous job. I want to give 2 celebrations. The first one to all of our guests. I want 2 power claps on 3. 1, 2, 3. And for Mrs. Lee, on a count of 3, we're going to give her a 7733. 1, 2, 3. You were awesome. You did awesome. All right. We are going to release at this time. We're going to, just like we did yesterday, we're going to go 6th grade, we'll go this way. 7th grade, we'll go out these doors. And 8th grade, we'll hold just a moment until we get them out. Thank you guys. You did awesome.